what's up? So, yes, by the title of this video, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story time. A little video on why I am banned off a premises of a school. But like, don't worry. I can still drive on the road, walk on the sidewalk, and still treat like this. Say that, this is the road, and, and this is the school, alright? Without this angle where you guys see. This is the road, this is the school, alright? So I can drive on it, I can walk on the sidewalk, but if you look closely, there is a gap right there, which is school property. My son is pointing out. Alright? If I walk on that, I get a fine. So, yeah, I can use the road, I can walk on the sidewalk, but I just can't walk under grass, technically. So, that's a pretty simplified version of it. Alright? And forgive me if I'm whispering, I have a little bit of a sore throat. So, yeah. And also, so my lawyer doesn't yell at me or anything. His name is Saul Goodman, in case you're wondering. But, I highly suggest none of you guys repeat the action of this video. This video is for educational purposes only, and I don't want to get yelled at. So yeah. Also, I don't want this video taken down by YouTube. This video is for educational purposes only. Do not repeat any action or do anything on this video. And if you ever do, do not blame me. Alright? This video I highly do not recommend. And yeah. And also, no, I was never not fined. I was just banned off property. So yeah, this video is for educational purposes only. Do not repeat anything. So yeah. Hold on, so maybe I'm not look as dead. I'm putting on my glasses. I look more smarter. Alright. Sit down, relax, grab some popcorn as I tell you guys the story on why I'm banned off the school property. Now, the name of this school, which I won't be saying, I will be calling it Rich School. Because you take all the rich kids in the area and everything, and more complicated story. Alright? But right now, I'm going to give you actually the lore of this school. Alright? So I was in elementary school. From kindergarten to grade 4, I want to say. Yeah, around there. That sounds like a good time. I had a lot of kids in elementary school. A lot of people. Like, bro, I had like a class with other 30 kids, alright? So it was pretty chill, pretty vibe. We all talked, we all laughed and everything. I don't know. I don't really know what else you want me to say. We all colored, we all drawed. But like, as time went on, around grade 3, some people started disappearing throughout the year. From September to June, like the school year, some people started disappearing, alright? You know, we went from class to 30 kids to like 25. Pretty good. But the next year's where it got worse. Alright, went from the same amount of 30 kids, we got some new students, and that thing dropped all the way to like 15. Alright? We were losing students. Fudge, let alone the rich kids, so we didn't get much income. So yeah, as you can see here, we were kind of fucked. But yeah, as you can see, that's the lore of this brand new rich school. I like call it's not a real rich school, it just took all the rich kids. That's really what's it called, alright? But yeah. Then I went to junior high. Oh yeah, I want to mention this story does happen when I'm in junior high. So yeah. Then I went to junior high and it doesn't really get any better. Because like the same effects still start happening. Like they start taking. So yeah. Even though it's a little bit less noticeable because junior high is a little bigger. But like no, they still take. I should probably mention that elementary school mixed with a junior high, that new school. So yeah. So at my junior high, we were all chilling and everything. But the problem is, with my junior high, my elementary school also faced this problem as well. With this junior high and elementary school, and since they took a lot of kids and everything, and since it's a big school too, it's bigger than like a lot of other elementary schools mixed with junior highs. It's a very interesting one, alright? It's big, so it can handle a lot of capacity, but it's very greedy and picky on the students it wants. So yeah, we're kind of left with whatever we want while they take all the good kids, ones with educational goods, smart ones, rich ones, and they took a lot of good ones. Very picky. But yeah, continuing my story, as the week continued and everything throughout the year, considering that we were broke as shit, asking the government for money, we have rarely any income because you can't really scam much low income families. That'll just be extremely rude. So he asked the government for money. The government's been giving us money. So yeah, simplify it. Alright? And because of that, some days we can afford the whole day schedule. We can afford the whole 9 months. So some months, I have no idea why. In the beginning, they barely did it. But when it got closer to the end of the year, they kept on like skipping days. Like they canceled out some days, so we just couldn't afford. I don't know why they started at the beginning of the year and they made it less in the end of the year. I have no idea why they decided to do that the opposite way, but whatever. I think it's the last day of school and everything. But yeah, that's what they did. They couldn't afford most of the days, so they just, cancel some days. Alright. And because of that, some students will just lie to their parents and everything. Because they couldn't even bother giving our parents the email for some reason. So a lot of students will just go, oh, today's the day. We can't go to school. So a lot of kids would skip. So yeah. Don't worry, the next year when I was in junior high, they fixed it. Alright, they emailed the parents. I don't know why they emailed them that one year. But yeah, you see a lot of kids skipping. But on one particular day, it was April or May. I think it was May. Yeah, it was May. We didn't like 1 month away till the end of the year. They decided to go to a skip day because they couldn't afford it. And yeah, basically in the story, me and my friend, after chatting and everything, we decided one day. We decided, you know what if we sneak inside that brand new school that took all those students and see what the whole that hype is about. Because literally it's a very good school, alright? But we're skeptical, okay? So we want to see, why am I at a weird angle here? There. So we want to actually see what this whole thing's about. Now, here we come to the original properties. Again, do not repeat, do, or copy anything I say in this video. I don't want my lawyer yelling at me, I don't want my mother yelling at me, and I don't want YouTube yelling at me. Alright, especially my mother. My mother gets really mad at me. Alright? But I do love my mother. Alright. And hold on 1 second. Oh yeah. So we decided to sneak in. And it's been one day. This is a skip day, okay? But yeah. Basically, as we go in, no, okay, I can't, okay, I skipped like a whole bunch. Basically, we have to plan how we do everything. We're planning and everything. We have an inside man. Right, we're just gonna call him Inside Man for this story, alright? The Inside Man, he kinda helps us, not really, alright? He tells us, we make the day, he gives us a map. Now we're dumbasses, but the map will be important. He gives us a schedule, what we have to follow, and one gym. The gym is a very important part of this story, alright? So you guys gotta listen very closely, alright? Actually, the map's also a good part, but who cares? Alright. So, as we're going on the skip day, pretending to go to school, but there was no school day for my junior high because they couldn't afford the day. So yeah. So as we go on and everything, what happened? I'm trying to think of going blank right now. Alright, as we're going on and everything, we're on the bus, we're on the way to that school. We grab the map. Now he drawed us the map, alright? Now, the best way I can describe this map was shit, alright? Now, the map was just lines, like the layout of a school. Say you're at a Walmart, and you're drawing the lines of the aisle. Like, line 1, line. Like, say you're at a Walmart and you want to draw the line, you're gonna get lost. You don't know which way's up, you don't know which way's down, you don't know which way's left, right? You don't know which way is the real way of the map, how the map should work. You have no idea how it could work. So we're looking at this and we're like, fuck. Which way is which? We're like Winnie the Pooh and our one mirror was like that, or Jimmy Butler going like, we're like, what the fuck is this? But we get to school and everything. We try to find Inside Man. We can't find him. Alright. So we decided to do a little bit quick thinking. Alright, we're gonna go in. We're gonna sneak in because we have nothing better to do. We got this far, we're not wasting any opportunity here. Alright, we got this far, we're gonna try our best to get in. Alright, we go in, we hide in the washroom for the first block. Alright, we hide in the washroom for the first block. Okay, I want to make that clear. We hid in the washroom. We're in 2 separate stalls, alright? But we hid. We hid pretty well. I think we hid in one where like kids vaped. I don't know. So yeah. But either way, continue my story. As we hid in the washroom, we tried calling the inside man. Not really answering. Who cares? And as the time goes on, the bell rings. We decided, okay, we're gonna try to read his map, or we're gonna try to find that second block class we had to get to. We're fucked. Like, you see, we were gonna ask someone, but by the chances of them snitching, we were not gonna risk it. We had to find ourselves. Now, it would have been easier if he wrote the room number right beside. No, he just wrote the subject. It's a pretty ass map, so we're pretty lost, right? Also, I forgot to mention, there's 2 maps, because it's a 2-story, alright? So yeah, it fucks us up even more. But as we're trying to find this class, we think we found it, alright? We didn't, in advance, we didn't. Cause we go inside this one class. It's like some AP class, I think. I don't know, but it's a class that's a year older than us. There's a sub, thankfully, thank the Lord, alright? But really wasn't a blessing in disguise as you can tell, we were not in that class. Our names were not in the attendance and everything. So like, fuck. But as we're doing this, we're trying to pretend to do our nose and everything. We're doing like some type of test or something. We fucking guessed, alright? We just guessed on everything, alright? Hand in the paper and everything. We go to the next class. The next class, we thought this would be easy to find. We knew this was our guarantee to find the inside man. It was a gym. Alright? It was a gym. Now this gym, call us both autistic, stupid, dumb, retarded, or anything. We cannot find the gym for the life of us. We dead ass cannot find the gym. I don't know what is it with us. We can't find the gym. Like bro, we follow his map. We can't find. We find a real map of the school, and on the wall, it shows that the gym is like turn, like 3 turns, right where we were. I think we take those turns. We can't find it. Can't find it for the life of us. I don't know if we took wrong turns. I don't know if we did that. We go back and forth to that map like 3 times, I want to say, and we still can't find the gym. I don't know what is it with us. Why we can't find the biggest room that should be in your damn school, but we can't find the gym. And so as we waste time, the block ends to go to your damn class. We should have just hidden in the washroom, but we're determined to find this gym. We do it again, like another 3 times, I want to say, and then we hear a hey from some lady. Now this is what I want to assume is the principal, but I don't know if that's the principal or not, alright? But what technically happens is that kind substitute teacher, who wasn't as chill as we thought he was, he snitched on us because we looked suspicious, and we didn't tell him who we were, so like obviously he was already more suspicious than anything. So he snitched on us in advance for him, right? Not you guys, for him. If he's watching this. But either way, as we get like seriously yelled at this lady, she asked for our school IDs. Now keep in mind, the school ID is supposed to certify that you go to this school and everything. And so we didn't have one. And thankfully we didn't get our other school IDs. We didn't bring them. That was a blessing in disguise. Not really though. I'll look at it later though. She starts taking us somewhere. What I was soon to be is the office, or maybe the police. Never know, alright? But as we try to escape, we're both scared as fuck. But I try to stay calm. And keep in mind, I'm not actually trying to stay calm, I'm fucking freaking out, alright? But after trying to leave, I want to escape. I'm not trying to sit in a room for an hour and a half, or how long, and my mother being called, alright? So we try to leave. Okay. And at the corner, I remember it was like this one hallway. It was like a straight line. It was a door to leave at the end of it. I remember vividly. A janitor or a handyman who I seen opens the door. Now keep in mind, if he never opened that door for us, and if we ran, alright, and we opened the door, that will waste a lot of time for us. Because the doors are like that, it can open on the inside. One of us had to stop, open the door, and run out, and her DNA is on there, they're gonna find us, oh shit. That handyman, he opens the door. I grab my friend. We run. Then the handyman, when he opened the door, he sees us running, and when we ran out, he didn't try to stop us. He just held the door open. We're like KDB, giving us a clutch assist. So yeah, if you guys don't know what KDB is, Kevin De Bruyne. But yeah, he gives us a clutch assist and everything. We run all the way like in their field. We find this one opening that leads us to this neighborhood, like near that area. We're in the neighborhood. We run. We just stop running, but bro, we run while cold metal. We really ran. But the way we run, and then we find a fast food chain. All right, I'm not gonna say fast food chain here. That's still not get sued. All right, find a fast food chain. All right, we hid in there. We buy foods, not get a lottery. No lottery thing. I don't know. I forget what it's called. All right. We sit down. We eat our cheap ass food. No, not cheap ass food. We just buy like cheap ass stuff. We buy like fries. So that's it. We eat the food. And we wait there for like a good hour. I want to say maybe even an hour, 20 minutes. I want to say we waited for over an hour. Because we're hiding. I don't know what the hell that school's gonna do to us, man. We're scared. Okay, man, it's like 10 o'clock or like 10:30, I want to say. I call around 9 o'clock, I want to say. So yeah, it's early in the morning still. Did I order French fries? I don't know. I forgot what I ordered, actually. It was hash brown. I don't remember. We leave the fast food chain. We walk out. We're not taking the bus. We're gonna walk all the way back to our destination. It took 3 hours. I'm joking. That take 3 hours. Like an hour. A good hour, I would say. 12 o'clock. We chilled and everything. Sit down, relaxed. Eat some popcorn. I'm joking. We didn't eat popcorn. But yeah, we chilled, we relaxed. We laid low there till our school day ended. Alright? And we go home and everything. And that's what we thought was the end of it. We thought we got away with it. We tried to call Inside Man, he never answered us back. I have no idea what he's doing to this day. If you're watching this, Inside Man, nice to meet you again. Or unless you're dead, I don't know. Probably is. He never answered back. But yeah, Inside Man. I don't know. I don't know what to do Inside Man. But anyway, back to my story. Around like 2 to 3 weeks back, I'm in my regular school, my right junior high. I had to call the office. It's another associate. Who I assume would probably be the associate, or maybe even also the principal of real estate. But it said it was a male, it wasn't a female. So yeah, he comes into us. They find us both. I have no idea how they do it actually, but who cares? They find us both. They want to know who helped us because they know we got an inside job in there. They want to know who helped. We didn't snitch. W on us, but he said if we don't tell him or anything, he's gonna ban us from the property. And if we don't tell him anything, he's gonna ban us for a certain amount. I forgot how many years. It was like 5 years. I think I'm still in banned. So yeah, if we step on that property, we will get fined. We're not allowed to walk on it, enter it, or do anything with it. Or is it 10 years? I forget. Alright. property, and we're not allowed to use your field, we're not allowed to go to school, we're not allowed to use your park lot, we're not allowed to do anything. We're allowed to use the road, we're allowed to walk on the sidewalk, we're not allowed to touch your grass, basically what he's saying. He will ban us from property, and we don't say it, we still don't say it. We take the ban, it's the easy way out. He gives us a ban, so yeah. But yeah, there's the story. Again, do not repeat, do, or copy anything in this video so my lawyer doesn't yell at me. So, yeah. And that's the story. A 20-minute long story on how I am banned on my premises. School. Oh yeah. I forget how many years I won't be going. I don't have any plans going back there anytime soon. So yeah. But yeah. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time with some more random videos. And again, do not copy, repeat, do anything I mentioned in this video for your own safety. This video is for educational purposes only. And yeah, don't sue me. Goodbye.